I've been looking forward to this. So thank you for being here. Let me get my little templatey thing set up, and thank you to Asbury Brad for the stream art on tonight's stream, Jamie's Addiction. And yeah, so tonight I want to go back in time a little bit, I think, and I mean this is arguably my favourite call. Like it's a big call because there are so many awesome calls. And I'll probably the next one I do I'll probably be like, this is arguably my favourite call, but it like this stands the test of time. So we're going to start listening to Go Fuck Your Fucking Cawksuckers again. So, I mean, we'll have to do this over 2 parts because this is a long call, but this is just such a good fucking call. Like, I don't think I could ever get sick of this call. In fact, if I, anyone that I talk to, if I ever say to you, you know what, I'm pretty fucking over Go fucking Cocksuckers, I don't think I could listen to it again. Call me an ambulance immediately because I would be on my deathbed. Anyway, g'day to Il Rig and Eureka's mum and Suday23, John Ryan, hello to you. Asbury Brad, Pussy Destroyer, Dennis Edson, Amuro Ray with a fat butt, Polynomial Pure Bread, Cyber Squeak, how's it going, Squeakers, Mr. Furley, Size of a Beetle Bug, Bud Roscoe, Private Dink, Super Spazzed, and Hardcore Poetry, and Brian Kane, Kit Kat Meow, and Evil Little McNuggets. I am not a penguin slayer. The Lamp That Never Got to Shine on Lorne's Dink, Fluffy and Fun Bogan, Jennifer Lewis, Medium Syllables, Spencer Silvera, Alison Marie Armstrong, The Legendary Owl, Clementine, Punk Pansy, Viper GTS, Mary B or Mary B. I apologise, Mary or Mary. Who else we got here? A little bit of Crago and George Glass and Donde Lieta. Blessings, Donde. And Fantastic Planet, and Leighton Blake, and Paul Rauder, and High Stakes Games, and Dat Damn Doctor, and Donde Lieta. I will be watching some Kennedy soon. Like, I'm always down to watch me some Kennedy. Whoopie Pie, Toe versus Bannister, Tangy Flaps, Chris Evans, Winnie Syllables, Paper Thin Walls. Goodbye. Yeah, it skipped all around, so I definitely missed some people. So, Trucking with Joey, hello to you, and Mary Hirsch, and Course Not, and Voice to Voice, Leighton Blake, and I think that's everyone. Apologise if I missed you. Chris Evans, I can't remember if I got you or not. But anyway, guys, Pussy Destroy, hello. Let's jump into it. So, look, I'm sure this call requires no context because I'm sure everyone's heard this, plenty of times. But a little bit of context in case you haven't. So this is the end of the Debbie, towards the end of the Debbie saga, I guess. So this is, Lorne was obviously with Winnie. Lorne somehow got it into his head that Debbie wanted him, so he left Winnie because, Lorne is a very loyal bloke. So you know what I mean. He will turn on a sixpence. So he went after Debbie. Debbie's not interested. Debbie is now moved away. I'm not sure exactly where she is. I can't remember. But basically, loyal. Why the fuck do I keep calling him loyal? This is weird. Lorne spends much of this call demanding a chance because Lorne is obviously owed everything. So here we go.
Feeling better?
No, I'm not feeling better.
Why?
Why? You fucking call me now when you're supposed to call me in the last 2 fucking days. You've been going on fucking dates. Then at 10:30 at night, you tell me you're not going to be up.
And so, like, timeline-wise, this is this is after, this is after the swordfish incident where Debbie was in hospital. This is after Winnie. Winnie is now married or engaged to Will, so we're a fair bit down the track here. I can't remember, and I'm sure someone in the chat can tell me, but I can't remember if this is before or after he's gone back to jail. I think it is before, because if I remember correctly, Debbie doesn't talk to Lorne again after jail. Like, they exchange text messages, which those text messages are fucking awesome. But I don't believe there is another call after that. But, I'm probably wrong.
Scott, because you're still on your fucking date? Are you fucking serious? You really think you're going to treat me like that?
Treat you like what? I was being nice.
I'm not going to be fucking treated like something that's just fucking trashda. These fucking pieces of shit you're going on a date with down there. Fuck that.
What do you mean?
Thank you, Eel Rig. Eel confirms that this was before he went back to jail, but after D's nuts. So that's the timeline.
What do you
deserve
even
a lot
talking
fucking
about?
better than that.
We're not dating, Lorne. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't give a fuck.
What do you mean?
We were fucking together before.
And just with that, like, putting that where it is in the timeline, it makes all this even better. Like, because we all know when he was on his way to jail, because he didn't realise he just thought he was going to rock in and they're going to be like, naughty boy, Lorne, back off you go. But he obviously went to jail. But on that drive to jail, he's ringing Debbie and leaving a voicemail, singing to her, and, he's so happy and, like, all this kind of stuff. So it's amazing you can have this call and then in no time at all be back to fucking, lovely to... Well, I wouldn't say to each other, because Debbie isn't really lovely to Lorne at all, but Lorne believes that they're in a place where he could be ringing and singing songs terribly to her. And g'day, a piece of chip. I owe you an apology, piece of chip. I did tell you I would let you know when I was streaming next, and I didn't, so I apologise for that. And g'day, Lauren Anderson.
When you took me away from fucking Winnie.
Oh my
did everything
God.
you could to take me away from Winnie, and you fucking did it.
I knew you were doing
Now
that.
you don't want
I
me.
knew
You got
it.
your fucking dates down there. You're fucking bye.
Lorne, come on.
What?
Lorne, come on.
G'day, Tiffany
both
Rose.
be
Come on,
adults
what?
here. Let's have you
Really?
be a normal person.
Really?
And actually be able to have a conversation instead of holding someone to some kind of a regard that they haven't even said that they wanted to be at. Come on, Lorne.
You fucking said it before.
Don't you
And then
think
all
that
of a
you're
sudden you
better
didn't
than
want
this?
me.
Don't you think that you're better
What?
than this?
Do I think I'm better than better for you? Yeah.
Not the question, Lord.
Don't you think that you're better than this behavior right now?
Love this.
You have to think that you're better
I'm fucking
than this.
telling you,
This
I
is
don't like
ridiculous.
being played with at all.
Who is playing
I don't like being
with
fucking
you?
played with at all.
Who is
For
playing
bullshit.
with you, Lorne? Who's playing with you?
You are.
When?
You
When
are.
did I play with you? The time when I
You've
said
been
we
fucking
weren't
playing.
together? When I said I wanted to be friends and I wanted to help you just like Emma does?
Yeah.
Was that playing with you?
Bullshit. Yeah, that was playing with me with fucking Winnie too, wasn't it?
What?
When
What
you
are you
took me away
talking
from
about?
fucking Winnie. Did everything you could to get me away from Winnie. Well, you
I
fucking
had
got me.
said, oh, you want to go
Yeah.
back to Winnie? Go and get her.
Then there's
Go
your
get
fucking
her.
buddy fucking Angelo, the piece of shit of all pieces of shit, had
Get
to have
her.
fucking hanging around you. Now you got these other cocksuckers and fucking dating down there. Don't even give me a fucking chance. Throw me to the fucking curb last night.
Don't you
Good fucking
curb,
job.
Lorne. I've told you, I don't even know how many times that I want to be friends with you, just like Emma is. Why can't I be like her?
Why?
Why?
Because you're the one that fucking started it the other way.
Lorne, but
And I fell for you, you didn't fucking fall for me. Well, fucking what? You're not going to play with me.
Well, here's the thing, Lorne.
I'm not obsessed with you like fucking Angelo.
I told you that I wanted to be friends with you. I told you before that unfortunately I flirted with you and I shouldn't have done that. Because look what happened.
You flirted with me.
Look what
You're
happened.
fucking full of shit. You did more than fucking flirt with me, and you know it.
No, I didn't. I'm not even
I'm not
around
having
you.
any kind of fucking conversation with you about this Because all you do is deny bullshit.
Yeah, because you're not going to have any conversation about it because you know what the truth is, but you don't like hearing the truth. And, like, this is everything about this whole flirting with me when she was in the hospital, this kind of shit, is so fucking creepy. Like, this is, you know, as it's been said many times, like, Lorne is the kind of guy that, you know, a cashier was just being, you know, polite to him and he would be like, holy shit, she wants the D. Like he would take a quarter of an inch for a fucking mile. Like, you know, any kind of casual, even, you know, really casual flirting, like, you know, just a little bit of back and forth, he'd be like, we're fucking married. We're fucking married now. I've told my mum.
Deny what?
Bye.
What am I denying?
G'day, Alex Castro.
Lorne, where are you going?
What?
Hey, g'day, Silver Turtle Lady.
Are you crying?
I'm fucking pissed.
Why?
You don't want to give me a fucking chance now that you already fucking stole me away from Winnie. You tell me you were just flirting. You're fucking full of shit and you know it.
But I told you that 500
You're fucking lying,
times,
so don't ever fucking say that you didn't lie.
And I apologized.
And you
for
apologize
flirting with you.
for flirting with me.
And you
You
said
did
that
more
you
than
wanted
fucking
me to
flirt with
help
me and you
you.
know it.
What did I do besides that?
The whole fucking time you're in the hospital, it was all me.
Lorne,
You
when
know
I was
it,
in
so
the
don't fucking
hospital,
deny
I
it.
was hurt and I was on a lot of medication. So no,
Oh
it
yeah,
wasn't
so
me.
take fucking drugs before you give me a chance?
Of course.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
No, you're not kidding me? Good. Then I'm not kidding about this. Bye.
Oh no, did you hang up on me again? I'm just gonna have to call you back.
What?
It's really rude that you hang up on me like that. You shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
well, it's
Lorne.
really rude that you called me at 10:30 at night when you're still on your fucking date
I didn't call you. I
that you
texted
fucking
you
ditched me
saying
for.
that I was not going to be home on time, and I didn't want you
Yeah,
waiting up.
because you were still on your fucking date.
Lorne,
Fucked up date. You can't even call me and have fucking time with me on the fucking phone. But you can go on a fucking date every goddamn night of the fucking week.
I'm not on a date right now, and I'm calling you.
Oh, yeah. Gee, what a good time to call me when I'm all pissed off because of the bullshit you've already done.
Well, why don't you take the stick out of your ass and not be so angry?
Why would I not be angry?
Well, you shouldn't
After
be.
the way you made me fucking feel and the way that you fucking wanted us to be together.
I didn't.
So, like, let's pretend this is real, you know, for a second. Like, what exactly could Debbie have done differently to not get this rage from Lorne? Like, really, the only thing she could have done is go out with him, and like that is horrifying. Like, they are only friends. It's been made clear this they're only friends, and like, furthermore, could you imagine if everyone's got different friends and stuff. Imagine if you talk to a friend like this just because they were going on a date with someone. I don't think they'd be your friend anymore. You know, at least they fucking shouldn't be. So, essentially, you know, she was going to talk to Lorne as a friend, you know, help him through his multitude of fucking problems. She, you know, was on a date. Obviously, the date was going pretty well. It's run a bit longer. So rather than just, you know, not saying anything, she's had the courtesy to say, hey, can't catch up tonight or whatever the fuck they said. And, you know, this is what she gets for that. Like, this is really shitty. And g'day, Constantin and Outdoor Loser. And, thought I saw someone else there, but my bad. Oh, Lorne's mum's camel toe.
Didn't make
Taking me
you
away from
feel
Winnie.
Anything. I didn't make you feel anything, Lorne.
Oh, bullshit. You fucking felt shit for me, too. Otherwise, you never would have wanted to take me away from Winnie.
I didn't take you away from Winnie. You ditched her.
Yeah,
That's
you
your
did.
problem.
You did. You'll never leave her. You're devoted to her.
I don't sound like that, do I?
Don't think I remember a lot of the shit that was said, do you?
No.
Things that are important to me, I remember quite well.
But Lorne, as I said 1,000 times, and I really want to work this out.
I just want to be friends, and I want to date every guy down here.
Nope, I don't want to date every guy down here.
Oh, bullshit.
That's not true.
Bullshit. You don't give me a fucking chance at all, do you?
Lorne, you're up in Maine. You have a lot of shit going on, and I'm trying to help you out, like a friend should.
I'm up in Maine, and you can't fucking trot your ass up here. You can trot your
No.
ass all over the United States. You can't trot your ass up here.
I can trot my
Because
ass
I'm not worth it
around
to you.
wherever I want.
Because I'm not fucking.
What an invitation. You can't trot your house up here. I don't know what her problem is. G'day, you hoser.
Worth it to you.
People
And
just have
pizza
to
driver.
do things for you that I
Well-
have to prove
Well,
myself to you
yep.
somehow.
Oh.
That's fucked up, dude.
Well, I'll do that. You fucking took me away from somebody that I fucking gave a shit about.
I didn't take you away.
Did I-
Obviously,
did I-
But that's your fucking problem. Like that was your choice. Like, once again, Lorne believes that he has no choices in life. Like, he just, he goes along. Someone says, come over here, and goes, oh, cool, I'll go over there. Someone says, write to this kid. Oh, okay, well, I better do that. Someone says, rip off this elderly couple. Oh, okay, if you say so. Like, even if Debbie was, full on flirty with him, saying, Lorne, please, be with me. I'll do anything, we'll be together forever and that kind of stuff. You still made the fucking choice to leave your current girlfriend, you dickhead. Like, that is on you. But that has nothing to do with Debbie. Now, let's be clear, that was not what Debbie was saying. There was a little bit of very, very, very light flirting while she was off her fucking head on pain medication from having a swordfish through her fucking throat. But, Lorne just lives in the weirdest reality.
Then I gave a shit about you.
Obviously, you didn't, because you would have stayed with her. So
G'day, Joey.
why are you blaming that on me?
I wanted to give you a chance. I knew what Winnie was doing. And I knew she was having a hard time getting away from the drugs. Now I was tired of it.
Okay, but you're blaming me for taking her away from you, and that's not what I did.
But I wasn't going to leave her.
Obviously, it was your choice.
I wasn't. It was my choice.
Yeah.
To give you a chance or to stay with Winnie. I didn't do that. You did.
Well, it was obviously a mistake.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
All the other times you're on fucking dates are not mistakes.
Dude, you're fucking so stupid. Does that make any sense? Please tell me.
Yep,
I want you to explain that to me.
me.
How does that make sense? How?
How does it make sense? I'm on a date, so I can spend time with you.
Mm.
A date's more important.
Well, no, you said that every time I'm on a date, that's not a mistake.
It was last night and the night before.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay.
So just to be clear, Debbie, every date you're on that is with Lorne is a mistake.
Like I said, you have to be better than this, right?
You want to see if I'm better than this or not? Give me a fucking chance.
You don't
Not the
listen to
point.
anything that I say, obviously. All you try to do is find these little signs that I give a shit.
Well, you don't give a shit about me?
Lorne, I care about you as a person and as a friend. That's all that I know you as.
Well,
That's all you should know me as. Like, what the hell, man?
give me a chance. Like
Give
you're
you
giving
a
all
chance
these other
for
fucking
what?
guys a chance.
Give you a chance for what?
To see
Like you, not that you had any chance. Like, you've had your chance. You've had multiple chances. Like, Debbie has known you for a long time. Like, it's not like something would change on a date. Like, it's very clear the awful person you are. Like, you're a registered sex offender who's tried to fuck multiple kids, is abusive to everyone around you, both family and non-family. You can't hold down a job. You have no trajectory at all. You refuse to try to get better. You refuse to try to engage, to make sure that you're at least safe in the community. You're an unrepentant pedophile. Like she has seen everything. You don't need a date. It's not like you get onto a date and go, oh my God, Lorne, I see you in a completely different light now. Now that you're wearing those baggy fucking shorts and, your date hat, I'm totally into you now. You've been given so many chances, not only with Debbie, but just in life, and you fucking pissed on every one of them. G'day, the time machine.
what's between us, because there's obviously something between us, because we get along fucking awesome.
Oh, it sounds
Some
like
fucked
it.
up reason I respond to you like I don't respond to anybody else.
Yeah, it really sounds like we get along really well.
No, well, we actually do.
Yeah, I know.
Except for right now when you go out on fucking dates and leave me fucking hanging.
I can go on dates. I can do whatever I want, Lorne. We're not dating.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah, you can.
understand?
Yeah, I understand, and you can be without me too.
Be without you what? I'm without you now. There is no being with you. There's none of that.
You can be without me in your life.
But why?
Oh,
Why does it have to be
no.
that way? Why can't I be
Because
like
you're
Emma
you're
is
giving
for
all
you?
these other fucking guys a chance, and you're not giving me a chance.
Lorne, you're up in Maine. You have a bunch of
G'day, Clay.
shit going on. You have so much
So what?
stuff on your plate. You
So I'm
need to
not.
figure it out. You need to
I'm
figure it out.
I'm not worth trying to fucking go through this shit with.
As a friend, of course, and that's what I've been trying to do, Lorne. That's what I've been trying to do, and you will not let me do that. Every single day, this shit comes up for you. Every single time, I have to prove that you're some fucking special person. That I have to prove somehow that you're more important than my own life and the things that I want to do so that you feel better about yourself, and that's fucked up.
No, your life is very important.
I
These
know
fucking
it is.
dates are not important to me. They fucking suck to me.
I don't. Okay, fine. Then they suck to you. Fine. But what
Because
does
they're
that
not
have
fucking
to do?
fair chance for me.
Lorne, there is no chance. You are up in Maine and you have probation. You have your sex offender class. You have a bunch of stuff that you have to figure out.
Let's
There
figure out
is no
nothing.
chance.
And I thought you were the one person that could fucking handle that shit.
And
Wow.
do what? I
Be
can
there with
still
me.
help you. I can still help you deal with
You
it.
still help me while you're off fucking some other fucking guy? You think I'm gonna fucking be around you for that shit?
Lauren,
Are you fucking kidding me?
Friends typically don't care who the other one is fucking.
Yeah, well, obviously, you're more than a friend to me.
But I'm telling you that it's
And I
not
didn't
more than
fucking
a
do that.
friendship. Yes,
Well,
you did. You're doing it.
I mean, what a offer, you know. If if you're with me, you get to help me through my sex offender class assignments. You know, to try to make you get to help to try to make sure that I'm a safe person. Like, I don't know why Debbie's not trotting her ass down there right now. G'day, hippo's tail.
Because I'm telling you, it's
you're
not
And polite goblin.
the one that
like
fucking
that.
brought it on.
No, I didn't, Lorne.
Yeah, you did.
Your behavior is what a psychopath does.
Mm-hmm.
You're a
Really?
stalker. Yeah, you're the
Well,
type of guy
really? Does
that
a
would track
psychopath do
someone
this?
down.
Go ahead
You're
and
gonna
fuck
hang
your
up now?
guys.
You're
Bye.
gonna hang up again, you little bitch?
Yeah, I would pretty comfortably say that's what a psychopath would do.
What?
Okay, here's where you're gonna be normal, and you're not gonna hang up on me and play this little
Well,
game.
I'm gonna do what I want to
Okay.
do because you want to go off fucking other guys.
Go and do what you want to do, of course. I've never stopped you from doing anything. So what's really going on, and why are you taking that out on me?
What's really going on is it's all about you.
It shouldn't be.
I was fucking fine until I found out you're on a fucking date, and that's a reason that you didn't fucking call me last night.
You've known that I've been going out on dates. You said that you didn't want to hear about them.
I didn't think that you were going on that many dates, and I didn't think that I was gonna get fucking pushed to the side because of some fucking cocksucker.
Well, he's not a cocksucker. That's number one. And then number two,
he's not. So how many fucking dates you been on with this guy?
What?
It's none of your business. Obviously, you
Really?
can't handle any information.
Obviously more than I want to hear, and
Obviously,
more than you want to tell me.
Well, you want to hear zero, so yes, it's definitely more than you want to hear.
Are you gonna hang up? Are you gonna hang up? Are you
You're
gonna hang up?
protecting
Are you
him.
gonna hang up? Are you gonna hang up?
Protecting him.
You're protecting him, saying he's not a cocksucker.
How is that protecting anybody?
Like there's so much quintessential Lorne in this call. Like I think, like the main thing that I love about this call is, how just Debbie won't take any of his shit. But you get so much just Lorne at his core. Like right there, because to Lorne, every guy except him is gay, or at least bi, and so every guy that is a threat to him is a cocksucker and all this kind of stuff. And you know, he says really ridiculous shit, like as in, you know, how many dates you've been on, because at a certain, you know, the fourth date, that's where you find out if someone likes to suck cock or not. Like that's the reveal. Like, you know, the first date, you know, maybe a kiss on the cheek. Second date, maybe a bit more than that. You know, third date, hopefully back to their place. Fourth date, confirmation if they're if they like sucking cock. Like his brain is so fucking weird. But then this is the other thing you always get with Lorne, is that unless you join in and saying, oh yeah, that guy is a fucking cocksucker, you're protecting him, you're defending him. Like that doesn't even make any sense. Like, defending him from what? Like, you're not attacking him. You have no idea who he is. You have no way of getting to this person. Like, who is being protected? Oh, g'day, Blue Boy. And g'day to Love and Amy Ramirez.
You're sure fucking defending him awful lot.
God.
Yeah, and Blue Boy, 100%. I couldn't agree more that this is the best call of all time. I can never get enough of it. Like, it's like The Office for me. Like, I'm on so many rewatches on that. I'm probably on more re-listens to this call.
Oh, I'm defending
He's not a cocksucker.
Oh my God, Lord.
He's not a cocksucker.
That's really funny.
What's so funny about it? Because you ever spend time in person with him?
Well, because
and you don't with
said
me?
that I'm defending him because I say he's not a cocksucker.
Yeah. How do you know he's not a cocksucker?
How is... Oh, God, Lorne.
How do you know he is? And, like, why does this matter to you? Like, I don't understand. G'day, Notorious BR us.
How does anyone
do you
know
know
that you're not?
Well, you know for a fact that I'm not. I'm homophobic.
No.
Kind of tells you that I'm not.
You could be.
How about this guy? You know he's not a cocksucker? You don't fucking know, do you?
Who cares?
I care if I'm going on a fucking date with him. And that's not the kind of person that I wanted.
Oh my God. You're so silly.
What's so silly about it? Do I have feelings for you?
Because you're
And I'm
saying
pissed
funny
because you
stuff.
fucking dumped me because you're on a fucking date with this fucking
I didn't
cocksucker?
dump you. How was I able to dump you? If somebody's not with you, they can't dump you, right?
You fucking ditched me because you're on a date with this cocksucker.
I didn't ditch anybody.
2 nights in a row you
Actually,
fucking ditched me.
I was being quite nice by telling you that I wasn't going to be home. I didn't give you any details at all because you have said that you didn't want them. So I didn't give them. I wasn't going to be home.
When he gave them to me.
I didn't
And this is your
want you
reward.
to be sitting there like some
G'day, ADD.
loser waiting for me to call. So I decided to text you and said I wasn't going to be around in time.
Yeah, because you were out on a fucking date with a cocksucker.
And I was, oh yeah, exactly. I was out on a date with a cocksucker.
With a duke.
With a duke?
That's what Winnie said. With a duke. Not a prince, but a duke.
Okay.
In your pizza bikini, making a cock and balls out of fucking meatballs and spaghetti.
Was she watching me again? Oh my God.
Did you show your cocksucker date what you were making with him? Or did he start drooling when you made the dick out of spaghetti?
No, he laughed at it.
He laughed at it. He said, "Yeah, I stuck something that looked like that last night." Is what he was thinking. Did you make it curved?
No.
Oh, you made it straight?
Yeah, I made it straight.
Well, was it straight?
It's none of your business. What the fuck?
Oh, so you know already.
What the fuck, Lorne?
So you know?
The fuck? You fucking pervert. I'm not telling you.
You know his is straight? How many dates been on with him?
It's none of your business.
Oh, good.
You are neither my boyfriend nor my father. So you can go fuck off.
Well.
Yeah, well.
Whatever.
You hang up on me?
I don't fucking care.
You gonna hang up? You gonna hang up?
I don't fucking care. You're the one that fucking...
That's what I wanted
all
you
this
to
shit.
say. I don't care. I wanted you to say I don't care so we can move on and actually have an adult conversation.
Yeah. Well, you know I do fucking care.
That is the problem.
I'm pissed because you don't want to give me a fucking chance because I'm up in Maine. You don't want to trust your little fucking
You're a
ass up
registered
here to
sex
see me.
offender. You're on probation.
You want to try? You don't. So what? I'm on the fucking registry. Who gives
You're
a
an
fuck?
alcoholic. You're an abusive motherfucker. You don't know how to treat people.
Who gives a fuck?
Unbelievable.
I've spent my time trying to help you, trying to explain shit to you.
Fucking believable.
Like that is one of the underrated things that Lorne has ever said. You know, I'm on the registry. Who gives a fuck? How can you be so blasé about that? Like it's crazy. G'day, a stereotypical guy and goddamn moth.
And this is what you do. Unfucking believable. You took me away from Winnie.
Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable. What are you doing? Looking in the mirror again? Can't believe it.
Can't believe what? That I'm good looking? Oh, you don't think I'm good looking?
No.
Guess not, because your ass down there going out with cocksuckers.
Right.
Making talks on your plate.
Yeah.
Seeing what they think of them.
This is so
Yeah, I
weird.
know. You know everything.
You just fucking told me that.
You told me that.
That's what Winnie told me.
Oh, okay.
Then
What
you
else
say,
did
oh,
Winnie
she was
tell you?
watching. She was watching me again.
What else does Winnie tell you?
Then you fucking told me that your fucking date thought it was too ugly. It's like, what the fuck?
I know.
Me personally, my opinion of it would be, I'd rather not fucking see it.
Right.
Whatever.
Good for you, Lorne, because you're a homophobic piece of shit and you've got no sense of humour. Like, I just...
Whatever.
Okay, Lauren, now that we got that out of the way, are you going to tell me what's really bothering you?
Yeah. I already fucking told you.
Well, what is it really? Because it can't be that I took you away from
All right, Debbie.
Winnie. It can't be.
I love you. That's what the fucking problem is. I love you, and I want a fucking chance. And you're not giving it to me because you're out dating fucking guys down there. And you won't come up and see me, but you'll fly clear across the fucking country to support your friend in a fucking band or whatever. You'll fly all over fucking hell,
He was
but you won't come up and see me.
What a bitch, you know, flying around to support her friends. G'day, Sting, and stumble, repent, repeat.
Me. You won't even send me a fucking picture.
Yeah, I know, because look at what you do. Look at what you do.
Do you really think I'm going to fucking come try to find you?
I know you can't, because that would be illegal.
I wouldn't anyway.
But look at what you do. You're completely insane.
I'm completely insane.
Yes.
I write you fucking poems. I sing to you.
Yeah,
I give you
know,
attention that you fucking deserve.
That's all love.
And I'm completely insane because of that.
Yeah, because look at what you're doing now. Look at what you're doing now.
Because you're fucking not giving me a fucking chance that I deserve.
You don't deserve anything, by the way. And you can't force someone to give you a chance. Why do you deserve a chance? Why?
Because I deserve for you to get to know the real me.
I'm getting to know the real you, Lorne. What the hell? I have spent my time explaining things to you, working things out with you, and it all goes right into the toilet. You don't hear anything that I have to say because it comes right back down to this. You knew that I wanted to be friends with you. You knew that we did not have a relationship. I had apologized to you up and down about flirting with you at the beginning. I shouldn't have done it because you took it way over the line. I did not know that was going to happen. If I could go back, it never would have happened because I want to be friends with you. I don't want to mess with your head. I don't want to troll you in some way. I just want to be a good person who's trying to help you. That's it. Every single time, it's like we go through this cycle. Everything is fine. You understand. And then all of a sudden, something sets you off and you start screaming again. You start rehashing everything from all the way back at the beginning. If you care so much about Winnie, go and get her. Tell her how you feel. Tell her that you love her. She loves you too.
Ain't that funny how you fucking say this now after I get feelings for you, but you fucking didn't say it then.
Say what? That I wanted to be friends with you? I told you.
What?
Lorne, I don't want you to be sad.
Debbie, you've done enough fucking damage. Go on your fucking dates and fuck whatever fucking cocksucker you want down there, all right?
What are you talking about? Don't hang up on me. That is so rude.
What?
You're going to start to hurt my feelings if you keep hanging up on me like that.
You already hurt mine. You don't give a fuck about me.
Of course
I don't know what
do.
the fuck you
Otherwise,
even had anything to do with me for.
I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I didn't care. Of course I do.
Yeah, well, you fucking cared in the beginning, too, remember?
Lorne, I really don't want to have to repeat myself 500 times.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to repeat yourself either, so I'm just fucking ending it.
Why? Why can't we be friends? Why?
Why? Because you fucking done enough fucking damage.
But I'm not trying to do damage. That's the thing. You're taking it to that
well,
level.
you've done it.
Why?
You've done it. Why don't you see that you fucking done damage? Go fuck your fucking cocksuckers down there. Leave me the fuck alone.
Go fuck your cocksuckers, you little bitch.
He said it. He said the line.
What?
Lorne, come on, man.
Debbie,
Let's
I don't
have a
think one
truce.
bit of anything that you fucking done to me is fucking funny at all.
I'm not laughing.
Well, I
I haven't
disagree.
ever laughed at any moment of me speaking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I going to laugh about? We talked about some really serious stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm quite sure you were laughing last night on your fucking date while you were texting me. I'm not going to be home on time.
Why would you think I'd be
Have
laughing?
talked to
at that
Emma or
moment?
Winnie.
Why would
And you know, why does he assume that? Like, once again, coming from the perspective that Lorne believes all this is real. Like, if she took the time to say, look, I know we had plans, but, you know, things of, I'm not going to be able to, you know, call you tonight. Can we call tomorrow? Like, why would he assume that they would be laughing? Like, she's going to laugh. Wouldn't she just be like, fucking, haha, you know, that motherfucker's sitting around waiting for me?
I be laughing at that moment?
God fucking knows, but you're sure happy being on your fucking date. So good for you and your fucking date.
Lorne, but why would I be laughing? I was being nice, and I was telling you that I wasn't going to be able to call you. It was going to be too late.
Debbie, you don't want to give me a fucking chance. There's no need for me to keep you fucking hanging on, because all you've done is damage.
I thought that you were getting to be a better person. Is that not true?
Well, I was a good person to begin with. I just had some issues.
Why can't you?
I am a better person, but you don't want to fucking see any kind of person that I am. All you want to do is date them motherfuckers down there.
And you know, this is I've often thought to myself, like, how does Lorne keep going? Like, you know, you try to put yourself in situations, imagine yourself in situations, you think, you know, if you were Lorne, like, how would you get up every day? Like, you know, looking at it, everyone knows that, you know, you're a dirty pedophile. Everyone knows you're all the bad shit about you, you know, and you've got no hope for anything better. Like, you would have to know that your life's not going to get any better. But, like, this is how he does it. Like, he can just go, he can look at all of the facts and, you know, defiantly say, I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. Like, not, and I know we, you know, humans see themselves, you know, often better than they probably are. Like, you know, that's your ego and that, and you need a healthy dose of that to survive. But, like, you can't say that. Like, you could say something along the lines of, you know, I've done a lot of bad stuff, but I know, you know, I am going to work hard and get better. But you can't say you're a good person, Lorne. Like, you can't say that. Same as he talks about looking in the mirror, like, and is shocked that anyone would think that he's ugly. Like, you can't do that. Like, I'm not saying that you should walk around and go, you know, fuck, I'm an awful looking person and that. But you can't honestly think that you are attractive. Like, that unless you are missing something like Lorne is, like, and just live in this hardcore delusion. You can't. You couldn't honestly think that. G'day, Paula's laugh.
Not give me a chance.
No, that's not all I want to do.
What
I want to go to the beach.
what reason do I have to fucking hang on?
It's not the only thing that I do.
Yeah, well, you certainly won't come up here to fucking see me, would you?
Well, Lorne, think about what would happen if I did.
What would happen?
You would go crazy.
What do you mean I would go crazy?
You would go crazy, Lorne. You would be so in love. You would.
Oh my God!
You
don't
would.
really think you're the first beautiful woman that I've fucking dated, do you?
Oh. Well, number one, we're not dating. But, I mean, truthfully, you have never had a girlfriend. So let's stop kidding ourselves right there.
Right, I've had a lot of one-night stands.
Yeah,
you
you're a
don't think
one-night
that you're the first beautiful woman that's ever been in my life, do you?
Well, yeah. I mean, a one-night stand is someone who couldn't find anyone else.
Yeah, well,
And
one
you were
night stands, I
standing
wanted
there
one more
one
than one night
night.
stands, but that wasn't their problem. That was my problem. I didn't want any more than one night stands back then. That was my problem.
Okay.
It wasn't them because they wanted more than a one night stand.
I bet they were knocking at your door. Did they act like you are right now?
Sorry, I had
Did
to
you
roll down
hear?
the window. Had to get a Hornet out of my fucking truck.
Oh my God.
He's
Anyway.
outside now.
Okay, good.
Anyway.
I think really, if I came up there to see you, it would just escalate things. And that's not what I'm
Dude,
trying
that's
to
what?
do.
You'd actually be able to fucking get to see me in person and start getting to know me in person?
You can't even, right now, with us not being in person, you can't even be friends.
Because I know you're not giving me the fucking chance that I deserve.
Why do you think you deserve something?
Because I do deserve a chance.
Why?
Why? Because you're the one that fucking took me away from winning.
So because you left your previous girlfriend, this person's now indebted to you. Odd way to look at stuff. G'day, ADD and Slash.
I didn't take you away. You left.
Yeah, you did.
How? Did I drag you away? Did I change her number so that you couldn't get in contact? Did I tell her lies about you? Nothing.
You'll never leave her. You're too devoted to her.
Okay, so how is that making you leave? You wanted
you
to
were skipping
leave.
around the hospital when you finally do get me away from her.
Okay, but
What?
why do you think I'd be doing that? Do you know that had something to do with you? Or do you think maybe I was doing that for some other reason?
Winnie knew something that it had to do with that. She wasn't stupid.
You know, you pick and choose what you want to be the truth.
Yeah.
Winnie is
Yep. Then that is exactly right. Like, I mean, still hear me? Oh, cool. OBS was just weird then. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you can hear me again now. Yeah, sweet. But like, that's exactly what Lorne does. He picks and chooses what he wants to believe is the truth. Like, you know, when Winnie is saying something, you know, that he likes, like either, you know, that he's attractive or Debbie, you know, Debbie loves you, and all that kind of stuff, you know, Winnie is onto it. Winnie can't lie, like, and all that kind of stuff. If she's saying something about him being a pedo or, you know, any of that kind of stuff, fucking, you know, Winnie's, you know, fucking drug addict, you know, can't trust anything she says.
Already said it.
Who knows? Winnie's fucked up and she says crazy things, and then, oh, that sounds good to me, so I'm going to believe that to be the truth.
She's not stupid.
I never said that she was stupid. Never.
Oh, what's that? Eel says, I can hear you. Can you make it so I can't again? I sure can, mate. Watch me make it. Oh, fuck, you're a monitor, so I can't. Moderator, so I can't. Fuck you. Actually, now you can't hear me.
Or dead. If you love her, then go back to her.
Yeah, well, I love you too. So now she's married and she has will. Something I never knew before.
Yeah, but...
So the kind of woman that I'm looking for is you. Someone that's honest and that I can trust.
Well, I am being honest with you, and you don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it because you're the one that fucking took me away from Winnie and never gave me an honest chance.
I didn't take you away from Winnie. Why me? Why not go after Emma? She's known you for a really long time. She knows you better than anyone.
She's not the same type of person that I'm looking for.
Why?
Because she's not the type of person I'm interested in.
Why?
Because she's not the same type of person that I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Lucky Winnie. G'day, Omega.
saying that I'm like you?
You're honest, even though I know I've been dishonest. I used to be just as honest as you.
You
I
can't
just
say
needed to get it
used to
back.
be.
I
You
needed
have to
I needed
just
to get
be
away
that.
from certain people. I needed to get away from certain people and away from certain things.
Right.
And I'm getting my old self back, and I like it.
Fantastic. I'm glad that you're happy. But Emma's an honest person too. She's
Emma's
helped
not
you so
completely
much.
honest.
Well, neither are you.
Yeah.
So you know what? You can't throw stones at her and make it like, oh yeah, I can't be with Emma. She's not the type of person that I.
And my phone LLC official, we have a contract, so you know you can't do that. And Omega, you have no idea how often I can pause this call. Don't even to try.
am. Walk around with your nose up in the air.
Really? What are you doing?
What? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What?
Yeah, walking around
What?
with your nose up to the fucking air like I'm not good enough for you.
Well, you're not. We both know that.
Oh, we do. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Roar.
Yeah.
Well, I say different.
Okay.
You don't want to find out. That's going to be your problem. Bye.
No, don't hang up, Lorne. Please come back.
What?
What?
What? See, you can't tell me you're not fucking attracted to me because it's even in your voice that you're attracted to me.
It is. How? What do I
can
sound
tell
like?
it's in your voice. I'm not the only one that can tell it that it's in your voice.
What do I sound like?
Why? Job.
This is crazy.
Okay.
Didn't think I realized it before, did you? I heard you doing it. I just
What?
weren't gonna
Because I
say
say
anything.
job? Yeah, I'm mocking you.
Yeah, you're mocking me.
Yeah.
All these little things that I do that you really think are cute, but you tell me just the opposite.
It's
Like-
funny. You say funny shit and you say
like this is psychotic. Like he's been openly mocked, and he takes that as some kind of like as if they're kids in the playground, and you get pushed over, or they pull your hair or whatever. Like, oh, they must like me or whatever. Like it is actually really quite disturbing the way he does. Like he'd be the kind and this is like what he takes. Like he says, people are gawking at him because they're probably like looking at him because he's so fucking weird. He'd be like, oh, they are so into me.
in a funny way.
I know. But all these little things that you say that are bad things about me, and they're just the opposite. You think just the opposite way.
Okay, well, go ahead and think that.
All right. Like I'm a bad singer. You said that before when I was with Winnie.
Well, yeah, you are a bad singer, Lorne. You don't do anything to improve yourself. Have you quit smoking? No.
That's why you enjoy my singing, right?
It's funny. First of all, Lorne, you call up,
Funny.
and one of the first things you say is, I don't know all the words, but I'm going to sing it anyway. And then you
because
kind
they're
of...
fucking 1980s songs that I can't remember all the words to.
You scream the songs at the top of your...
G'day, Wee Man and Jeff W.
Half the time,
I do. I put
reception
everything
is
into it.
bad, and there's static on the radio. It's funny.
G'day, open the thought.
There's none of the songs that I sang to you that you like my singing on then. All right.
Well, no, you're not my type of singer.
All right.
All
Seems
right.
like I'm not your type of everything.
Yeah, you're my type of friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Why whatever?
Whatever.
Why don't
whatever.
you want to accept that? You accept it from everyone else.
Because you always tell me one thing and it's always another fucking thing.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like everything, Debbie. I'm not doing this.
What?
I'm not fucking playing a game. I'm not playing games.
Lauren, I'm not playing a game. I'm probably the only honest person in your life.
Yeah, well, you haven't been completely honest either.
Yes,
Go
I
fuck
have.
your guys. Go fuck your
Okay,
guys.
how many can I have at one time? Oh, damn it. Now I'm never going to know.
What?
Okay, well, the what is starting to be not as rude.
What do you want?
I want to be
You don't
friends
want
with
me.
you.
You don't want me. You don't want to give me a fucking chance like I deserve. It's fucking tired of stupid bullshit. So
But I'm not
tired of it.
feeding you. I'm not feeding you bullshit.
Yeah, well, you don't feed me bullshit. You certainly did before, and you know it. I'm fucking tired of shit like that.
Oh my God, Lauren. When are we going to get past this? That's what I want to know.
When I get a fair chance.
Well, when you get off probation and you get through your class and you have plastic surgery, then maybe we can talk.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't need it. I know for a goddamn fact I don't need plastic surgery.
Well, you can't afford it, but you definitely need it, though. Like your ears are mismatched. Your teeth are backwards, weirdly spaced out. Your nose is bulbous and humongous. The back of your head is flat. You have a very odd profile.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's okay,
No, I
though.
don't.
It's okay. There's going to be someone who's not going to care.
Debbie,
What?
I'm not going to listen to your bullshit.
Yes, you are.
What?
Hello.
G'day, the Pork Chop Express. And I'm going to go back a second because I cut off that very funny hello. And g'day, edamame.
Mismatched. Your teeth are backwards, weirdly spaced out. Your nose is bulbous and humongous. The back of your head is flat. You have a very odd profile.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's okay,
No, I
though.
don't.
It's okay. There's going to be someone who's not going to care.
Debbie,
What?
I'm not gonna listen to your bullshit.
Yes, you are.
What?
Hello.
What?
What?
What do you want?
I don't want you to be mad at me. It makes me sad.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that a long time ago.
I probably should have, but I didn't.
No, because it wasn't important then. You were just interested in me a long time ago.
No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. Of course you were.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Of course you were.
Right.
Yeah, of course
Yeah, no, like the answer's no, Lorne. No means no, motherfucker. G'day, the
you
Codfather.
weren't.
Yeah.
Of course you weren't.
Right.
Yeah, you didn't come 3 times in the fucking hospital while making me stay on the phone and have phone sex with you. And
Right, I didn't.
On the patio.
Right, I didn't. Right, I didn't. Right,
Yeah,
I didn't.
right. You're full of shit
fucking
too.
freak.
What do you want?
What's the matter, Lorne? Can't take it?
Can't take what?
Huh? You
Tired of
actually
listening to your fucking
that-
bullshit.
I'm tired of listening to your bullshit. I actually want you to act like a human for once. Do you want to try?
Yeah, well, I want you to act like a human for once too, and you don't.
I have been.
No, you haven't.
Who holds on to something when someone's in the hospital and they think something happened when they're heavily medicated, practically in a coma, and you take that and you're like, oh, she loves me, and I'm going to sit here on the phone while maybe she's
didn't want anybody
or
else.
whatever. I'm going to sit there and jerk off to it like a fucking disgusting freak.
You didn't want anybody else.
I didn't want anybody else.
You didn't want anybody else around.
I don't know what you're talking about because
Of course you
it's
don't.
almost as if I wasn't even there, idiot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Well, you obviously don't.
I didn't know anything with your fucking pathetic
You
friend
don't want
either, did I?
You don't want people to take things that you say when you're drunk seriously. But I can't be in the hospital for weeks and be really sick and on a lot of medication. You're going to take that and you're going to hold it as the truth.
Hold it as
makes a
truth
lot of
because
sense.
you're the one that made me and you be together.
Because that's all you.
But this is really disturbing. Like this, it doesn't take much to extrapolate, what it'd be like if someone was, really, really drunk. Like Lorne does not have a grasp of consent, especially not enthusiastic consent. And like this would be the kind of thing, like, say in some alternate universe, Lorne wasn't, the disgusting piece of shit he is, both, physically and personality-wise. He wasn't on things like the RSO, so he could go to pubs and that kind of thing. And, if he met someone who could actually put up with him for a while and they were talking earlier in the night, he wouldn't be letting that go. Like, it wouldn't matter if that woman, was then so drunk that she can, barely move, clearly isn't able to give consent. He'd be like, well, you were into me at the beginning of the night. Like, he is such a disgusting person. G'day, Megan Gorski and Duchess.
Before you ended up in the hospital.
Because your mind is fucking twisted and mush.
Before you ended up in the hospital.
And as Blue Boy says, even if she was interested before, she clearly isn't now. Like, I mean, people change. Like, even if you want to pretend that she was into you, people change their mind. She's clearly changed her mind. And everything that you have done is not going to change that back. You're just making it worse.
The one that put me and you together.
No, I didn't. You act like
you
just
did.
Sat back.
Yeah, you
fucking did.
You up,
Stop your fucking lying, Debbie.
Me, and then Winnie, I pushed her aside. You act like that actually happened.
You're
the one.
You're fucking lying again.
You're the one who did it. Again.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
Lorne,
I'm tired of your fucking lies.
Again. You gonna hang up?
Tired of your fucking lies.
You gonna hang up? Liar. Anyways.
So how did there wind up being so many things wrong with the way I look?
Wow.
What do you mean? How did it happen?
When you are the only woman that I've ever had point out anything wrong with me.
You really shouldn't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Like, when did there wind up being so many things wrong with me? Like, it started when you were born, and it just got worse from there. And you've done nothing to improve it. Like even when he was younger, like he wasn't attractive. Like, and if you want to be really fair, like when there's pictures of Lorne when he was quite a bit younger, like in his 20s and that. Like, there are people that look worse than him. Like, I'm not saying he was good looking then, but he wasn't, he was the kind of person that could, if it wasn't for all of these other terrible traits, could get someone to be interested in them. But he started from a low base, and he has done nothing to improve it. In fact, he has done plenty of things, to make it worse. Things like alcohol, really poor diet, smoking. Like, that's how it wound up being that you are so unattractive.
My looks.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I cannot. Okay. I think that Winnie may have made a list once.
Oh, Winnie
You want me
makes
to
a
call
list
her?
of everything with everybody. No, I
want
don't
me
want
to
you to
call
call her.
Why?
No, I don't. Because last I knew she was on the phone with your mother.
Your eyes are beautiful, but the shape is mongoloid.
Okay.
And I don't want to. If I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you right now. I don't want a three-way conversation.
Well, if you're going to talk to me, then talk to me and don't hang up like a little fucking bitch.
He does not want to call Bill three-way.
Start trying to give me an honest chance.
At what?
G'day, Nate.
Getting to know me and giving me a chance to fucking.
I am getting to know you. And I don't want to date you. What the fuck, Lorne?
All right. Well, I don't see that we need to fucking go any further then.
Why?
What?
Why would you think that we're together?
So we were together before, and I never got a fair chance with you. And I'm pissed off about it.
Wow.
You don't want to give me a fair chance. You just want to date every fucking guy down in Florida that you can. So go ahead and do it. I'm out of the way. You don't have anything to worry about with me.
Well, you're not in the way. I'm friends with you. Yeah.
I know I'm not in the way.
Right. So
you don't want me in the way. Every fucking time you turn around, you say, well, we're not together and you're not giving me a chance. So I don't see any reason for us going any further.
I wouldn't have to say any of that if you didn't have to go back there every time.
Well, you tell me you're not going to give me a chance. I don't see any reason for us to go any further.
But you don't expect that type of stuff from Winnie now. I think she's your friend, isn't she?
Yep.
Okay. And Emma's your friend?
Yep.
Okay. So why can't I be your friend?
Emma was married when me and Emma met.
Okay, fine.
And I don't date married women. I didn't know Winnie wasn't married. Are you telling
me that you didn't
If I knew that Winnie was married, I never would have dated Winnie.
Okay, but you did.
But I did.
Right.
And then you happened, and you got me away from Winnie.
I didn't get you away from anyone. Why is it that you're the only person who has no free will? Why?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think
why would you fucking deny that shit?
I don't think that you really wanted to be with Winnie anymore. I think you were sick of her. I think she was driving you insane.
I was sick of her bullshit.
Right.
I was sick of her bullshit.
Yes, exactly. And that's why you wanted to go.
But you're the one that got me away from her.
I didn't get you away from anything, Lorne.
Still fucking deny it. Unfucking believable.
Oh my God. It really is unfucking believable, isn't it?
It is.
I wish you could hear yourself.
I wish you could hear yourself.
I can.
Yeah, you can, and you don't seem to fucking understand how much you're fucking lying about shit.
But what am I lying? I'm being truthful with you.
No, you're not being truthful.
I have, and you're denying it. When I say that there was flirting at the beginning that got out of hand, I've never, ever
got out of hand my
before.
ass.
I've never, I'm telling you, why are you telling me that what I'm saying isn't true? You're picking and choosing what you want to be true.
You knew what you were doing.
And choosing.
Like last night? You knew what you were doing. You knew what fucking time it was. You knew you said you were going to call me last night. You were on your fucking date.
Lorne,
your date wound up being more important than me. Just like the night before.
My life is more important than you, Lorne. I can do whatever I want with it.
Yeah,
you are not more important than the things that I want to do.
Go get your dates. Go get your dates and have your fuck time with them. You don't want to give me a chance and don't need for us to go any further.
Dude, you're so fucking stupid. You are one massive pile. Oh, God.
What?
It's not fuck time yet, so I want to talk to you.
No, like, why? You don't have your date and hadn't showed up yet?
No, I'm not going out tonight.
No, just last night. So you had your fuck time last night.
I went out last night.
So you had your fuck time last
It's
night.
none of your business
business.
what I did.
Yeah, well, give him a fucking call. Go fuck him again for all I care.
No, you do care. You're
Oh, she doesn't need your fucking permission.
probably going to cry about it. So
Yep.
instead of that, why don't we just stay on the phone and we can work this out?
What's it to work out, Debbie? You don't give me a fucking chance. I ain't gonna fucking cry and fucking whimper over you.
Ooh,
I don't want you to.
After the fucking damage you fucking done.
I don't want you to cry.
Go get your fucking date.
I want you to be a man and hang up the phone like a baby.
What?
Why do you keep answering if you don't want to talk to me?
Why do you keep calling if you want to go fuck somebody else?
I told you that I'm not going out.
It was just last night.
I went out last night, yes. What's the big deal?
Whatever. You want to give every guy down there a fucking chance?
I don't give every guy down here a chance.
Well, you don't give me a chance either, so that's my problem.
That is your problem because you sound crazy.
I'm not crazy at all.
No, you really are, though. Because I'm explaining stuff to you, and I'm actually trying to be a nice person to you, and you can't have that.
And I'm explaining stuff to you, too.
You just want someone to be on the phone and be like, I love you, Lorne. You could be like, I love you, baby. And all of that stuff, that's exactly what you want. You just want to be on the phone with someone all the time. That's why you loved talking to Winnie all the time.
I want you in person, but you don't want to fucking be in person.
Right, I don't.
You want to hide yourself.
No, I don't want to hide myself. I don't have to. But the point is...
You don't even send me a fucking picture of you. So don't tell me you don't want to fucking hide yourself.
But look what you've done without seeing a picture. Look what you've done without meeting face to face.
You know goddamn well I'm not going to fucking hunt you down and try to find you.
No, I know that you're not going to. You don't have the resources to do that, and you can't travel.
And I wouldn't do it anyway.
I'm not afraid. I
wouldn't do it anyway. That's the fucking point.
I'm doing it so that this doesn't go further to where you are going to be like, oh, you showed me a picture, so therefore you must like me. You must think I'm special. I don't want to go there.
I'm doing this so it doesn't go further either, because you've done enough fucking damage. You don't want me. You want every fucking guy down there. You can go on a fucking date, whatever.
I don't. I mean, seriously, why do we have to keep going through this? Why?
Because you don't want to give me a fucking chance. I'm not hanging around.
You actually don't want to be my friend?
No, you're the one that did all the fucking damage.
You don't want me to help you the way that I've helped you all of this time?
You're the one that did all the fucking damage, Debbie.
But why? Why can't we be friends?
Don't keep fucking denying bullshit.
Why can't we be friends, Lorne? Why?
Why would I want to be? When you tell me that you don't fucking, that you get me away from fucking Winnie, then all of a sudden you tell me you don't want anything to do with me? Fuck you. I'm worth a lot fucking more than that.
Then prove it.
Prove it. To you, why? You don't fucking want me anyway, remember?
Right, I don't. But that doesn't mean
there's not
some drunk hillbilly loser that has no teeth that want you.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
What?
Why are you being such a douche?
Because you're being a bitch to me.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm being nice to you.
No, you're not.
Have you ever had anyone who actually fought to be your friend? Who argued with you to be your friend? Anyone?
I deserve a fucking chance, and I'm pissed off at you about saying, you wouldn't give me a chance.
To be pissed off at me. That's fine.
It doesn't mean I have to have you in my life either, because that makes it worse.
G'day, John Fishman and quote-unquote 13 AAC, and that's not true.
Why does it make it worse? Because I would feel more comfortable talking to you if I didn't have to feel like I had to walk on eggshells and be careful what I say, because you're going to pick out every little thing. Be like, oh, you're going on a date, aren't you? And then you get all mad. Then I get nasty text messages and voicemails. I don't need to go through any of that.
Yeah, well, you think I need to fucking know that you're going on a dates and fucking meet somebody and you go fucking them? Well, here I am fucking still loving you. I don't fucking need that shit. And you don't want to give me a chance? And I know goddamn well I'm not fucking ugly. I don't give a fuck what you say about that.
Okay,
you're fucking blind to that. That's your own fucking problem.
Okay, fine.
It's not mine, but I don't have to fucking stand around and stick around for somebody that thinks I am ugly.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that think you're ugly, and you have to stand around them. So you can be on the phone with me.
I can fucking pick other shit on with people too. Other people too.
Like what?
I haven't met any one fucking person in the world that's been perfect.
No, there's nobody.
Yeah, that
perfect.
includes you. That includes you.
And
Yeah, so
she's never claimed to be perfect. Like, what is the fucking point here? Like, no one's perfect, so I can be an absolute abhorrent piece of shit. Like, that's the only understanding I could take away from
The
this.
only one I've ever met close to has been Mom.
Mom. She's on a
I knew that was
pedestal.
coming.
I'll put you right up there with Mom.
You're fucking right. I love my mother.
Well done.
I know
awesome.
you do. You spend so much time with her. I know.
She doesn't fucking judge people off of looks.
You spend so much
actually-
time with her, Lauren.
actually
It's
gets
really
some-
nice
she
how
actually
you
gets
go
some-
over her house every day, make sure she's good.
Okay. I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but now having seen a picture of Mama Gwen, she's in no position to judge anyone on looks. So just because she does that isn't some kind of, green tick.
A lot of time with my mom.
Yeah, you never spend time over here. That's what she said.
Well, no, because I see her all the time.
She wouldn't have said that.
I don't need to be over her else to see her.
Well, where are you going to see her?
What? Did you guys sit there on webcam or something?
You're in other places.
Like what?
That's where he got his obsession with having his cam on all the time.
The fair?
That's not the fucking point.
Okay. Anyway. I thought you were going to
God.
stop smoking.
I am. It's not so easy to stop smoking.
I thought you were going to do that for Winnie so that you could give her a kidney. Now she has to keep moving that magnet. Have you told her?
I am trying to stop. It's not easy to stop.
But you're not stopping, so have you...
We'll go for a little bit more. We'll get to about halfway through this call, but I just want to have a little bit of destination fucked. So let's get that happening.
Hey yo everyone, welcome back to volume 29 of Destination. Well, yeah, speaks for itself. I've never had my pants pulled down by a tyre. By a bully named James in year 8, yes, but never a tyre. 2 blokes, 1 Sheila, those videos are always a risky click on the internet. How's this gonna pan out? She ducks, reverses, suck shit. Gentlemen, suck absolute shit. Meanwhile, over at Eddie Hall's house, the world's strongest legend, he only battles inanimate objects rather than outnumbered women at the pool. We have liftoff, bam! Destination fucked. He takes a while to stand up, as you do when you're Eddie Hall. He knows that standing up fast has never served him well. It's a fool's game when you're a big unit. Fuck yes, Ed. Fuck yes, mate. This goal umpire in the Aussie football found himself in Destination Effed. It was a kick after the siren to win the game, so every wanker under the sun ran in. I'm gonna have to show this to my kid when he's older as a primo example of keeping your eye on the ball. Hashtag umpire respect. Crikey, we're in the female water closet, fucked. Have a look at her. She's like, I've seen this too much. Honestly, I've seen it too much. Cut to a construction site. How do you even? I don't know. I'm unsure why. Bugger it. I give up on drunk people. I give up on them.
That motherfucker back there is not real.
We've all searched through hours of footage to try and find out where Destination F is on Earth. I reckon I've found it now. It's wherever this bit of machinery lives. Look at it. All day, every day. Just fucks shit up. Breaks it. Crushes it. Spits it out into tiny pieces. It's a portal. It's a vortex. It's a one-way ticket to a paradise of pain. I have a fan theory that if the bloke who owns this machine turns it off, maybe the world will be okay. Maybe. Fix everything? No, here's another place on Earth that's a gateway to a bad day. Say goodbye to your mate. Say hello to your destiny. Ouchie. The camera work indicates ouchies. Oh, there's another angle. Yes. I love it when strangers shooting videos are professional. Bloody brilliant. Here's a bumpy slide. There's no way to go down it without looking like a dickhead. This was only fun for the person filming. She loves it. I fair dinkum need to know what her laugh sounds like. Okay, excellent. There we have it. Either way, some people go to Destination fucked in a hurry, others take their time. However you get there doesn't really matter, as long as you get there in multiple pieces. Hey, legends, I have restocked
All right.
the Here's Me Face beanies on Aussie Man.
None of that. You can sell your shit elsewhere. All right, let's get back to Lorne.
I told her not to be
I'm
counting
not
on
stopping,
the
but I've
other date.
cut back. I've cut back.
Right.
Like one a month or something. And g'day, Null.
I'm gonna tell her that we're gonna move the date back. She knows. She understands already that it's hard to quit.
Oh, she knows that she's going to have to move the date again? Because she was really happy the last time that you said, this is the date. This is when I'm doing it.
Well,
You can
I
go
know.
a year from now.
I know. But I got things in my life that are a little stressful, and
Yeah, she does too.
but I've
Her
cut back.
kidney is not going to hang on forever.
I know. Well, you're healthy. Why don't you give her one of yours? You're a sister.
I can't
Why can't you?
because her body will reject mine.
How do you know that?
Because I've already been tested. You don't think
So
that
what
I
about
would
your
get
brother?
tested for my sister? We've all been tested.
What about your brother?
Who the hell knows what planet Winnie came from? None of us are matches. Of course we did that, Lorne.
Well, you never told me that before that you did it.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now. The fact is, she would be so incredibly happy if she could have yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's thrilled about the idea of having part of me and her.
Yeah, it's never going to happen. Though.
She'd be thrilled about fucking having a kidney. Like, why do you... Only Lorne could make, organ donation somehow disgusting and sexual.
No, because you can't just stop smoking.
Well, you can't just stop. It's hard to just stop. That's why they invented things to try to get to help people stop.
Then you shouldn't have told her that you were stopping and that was the date.
Well, they've been moved back a bit, but I'm trying very hard. I've gotten
Yeah,
to
it sounds
cut
like
down.
it. Sounds like it.
I've cut down. I've cut down, so I am getting there.
I'm just saying that you've told her that you're quitting. You've made that promise a million times and you can't stick to it. So just don't bother making it.
I am quitting.
Okay.
I'm trying very
It's
hard.
a long process.
I know.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Sounds like you're trying to back off on going on with dates, too.
Why would I have to?
You don't. We're in fucking any guy down there you want.
Right, I can because I'm an adult woman.
With the manipulative fuck that Lorne is, I'm actually surprised and slightly impressed that he didn't try to use, Winnie's kidney to get Debbie to give him a chance. Like, I honestly wouldn't have passed him to be, you want your sister to have a kidney, come down here and give me a chance and stop fucking dating all those other cocksuckers. G'day, John Fishman.
Yeah, you already did.
Yeah. And you can fuck whatever guy you want too.
Good
You'll
news,
never
Lord.
find me fucking a guy, unlike the date that you had last night.
So you didn't say you wouldn't fuck a guy, you just said you wouldn't find me fucking a guy. So, if I wanted to imply what you were saying, it wasn't that, you wouldn't fuck a guy, it's just you'd be really discreet about it.
Oh,
Make sure
that
Google Earth is
silly
turned
brain
off.
of yours.
Well, tell me why it is you judge people off of looks all the time.
I don't do it all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems awful funny that you're constantly saying something to me about looks.
Well, yeah, I'm saying it to you, but I don't say that to anyone else. I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings.
Okay, so what about that girl that had Winnie's phone when she invited you to go swimming?
Oh, yeah, Linda. That was different.
Why was that different?
Because
Why was that different?
she has meowy eyes, and there was some stuff coming out of it. It's like
Yeah, I understand that it was gross.
it was like yellow matter custard dripping out of a dead dog's eye.
I understand that it was gross. And I was on the
Yeah,
phone
it
with
was
her when
gross.
you came up. I was on the
Right.
phone with her when you came up because she was all excited about you coming over. And she didn't even realize the stuff was coming out of her eyes.
I'm sure she does.
I think that was the last time I talked to her because that was when you and I first started out.
Anyway,
It upset me a little bit because of what she said that she was going through with her roommates, that her roommates were picking on her.
well, why did you stop
bad.
talking to her if you felt so bad for her?
She didn't have the phone anymore.
Oh, but you still would have.
I still would have talked to her, but then she also started coming on too, and I was
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you like it though. You may pretend like you don't at the very beginning, but then you give in, just like with Rhoda.
No,
You remember Rhoda, Lorne.
didn't. No, we're going to give in. That's the reason I stopped talking to her.
I wasn't going to.
What is your hang up with wasn't and weren't?
Because you don't use them properly.
So
Sounds
what?
Fucking stupid.
So what? You sound like a fucking moron.
Maybe I like using them like that. It might not be the correct way to say it, but who in the fucking United States actually does say anything correctly? Nobody.
I have never heard anyone say weren't in the wrong way like you do.
Well, that's the only thing I say in the wrong way.
Really?
What else do I say in the wrong way?
There's a ton of stuff. I can start making a list. But
Go
you don't
ahead.
want to be friends with
Let's hear-
me, so
let's hear this.
I'm sure that this is the last conversation we'll ever have.
Well, you don't want to give me a chance. You just want to
No,
give
I don't want to date
other-
you.
Yeah, you wanted to
Yeah.
before, but now you don't. You just want to give other guy a chance.
Well, every other guy knows how to say weren't and wasn't properly. So
Well, every other guy likes cock and pussy too.
they do.
I honestly think he believes that.
Yeah, like your date last night.
You seem to be talking about yourself.
No, I wasn't your date last night.
No,
I
but
was
you were
one that-
talking.
I was
about,
only-
you were
I
talking
was
about
just the one that
yourself,
you were
weren't
supposed to be spending time with the last couple of nights. Yeah.
Oh my
Heaven.
God, were you talking about yourself?
I'm not into cock.
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, you are though. You must be.
Sorry to disappoint you on that.
You're obsessed with it.
No,
Yeah,
not even a little bit.
a lot of it.
No, that's not the correct way to say that.
What?
A lot of it. There's no such thing as a lot of it.
Ugh.
Not the correct way to say that.
Oh, okay. But I was saying that as being sarcastic. You say weren't and wasn't in the wrong way because you don't know how to say it in the right way.
Well, maybe I just don't put much thought into it just because I know what I'm saying.
Well, no, you don't know what you're saying. That's the point.
Well, I weren't concentrating on it.
I weren't concentrating on it. Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't concentrating on it. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to say it backwards. I don't want to disappoint you on that.
Anyway, can we be friends?
You gonna give me a chance?
At what? Being your friend? Of course.
A chance at us actually dating at some point.
No, I can't say that now.
I can't say that we're gonna be friends either.
Okay. That's really too bad because that's
That's
what
really
we could
too
be
bad
right
you
now. And you don't want to do that.
We could date sometime too, and you don't want to give that a chance.
No, because I don't know you in that way.
Well, you're getting to know me in that way. You're getting to know me, but you're telling me out straight that you don't want to date me ever.
I'm
Yes.
telling you out.
Yeah, do you see how that works? Someone gets to know you, and then they're very clear on the fact that they don't want to date you ever.
Straight that I don't want to date you.
Tell you what, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, we might get chopped up a bit because I'm next to a river.
Okay. I hope you
might
don't fall
even be
in.
one point where, no.
Oh, you
might
heard
be one
that.
point about, yeah, I heard that. You hope I don't
Okay.
fall in.
Right.
That tells me you must care about me because you don't want to see me die.
I must.
So there's a start.
I always said that I cared about you as a person, Lorne. Like,
I know you don't care anything about me as a date.
no, because
Person
we're
to
not
date.
dating. I'm gonna start taking a tally of how many times I have to say no, we're not dating,
Hey, have
and
500.
read off the number.
How? I've got to understand this.
Okay.
How is it that you was ever gonna marry Gigi, but you don't
Use.
want to give me a chance to date?
I had a relationship with Gigi. I don't have one with you. I want to be
You
friends
keep
with you.
pointing that out.
Right.
Because you don't get it.
And you keep pointing out that, well, you won't give me a chance, and you did before. All kinds of stuff.
I know because it's upsetting to me because
Well, don't let it be upsetting
Really?
to you.
I really have feelings for you, and I've never believed in somebody like I believe in you.
What does that
And that
mean,
really bothers
believe
me.
in?
It means I really believe in you as a person, that you don't play with people,
I'm not.
and that's why I'm so pissed off.
Okay, then be pissed off. That's fine. But you have to understand that the direction that you're coming from is all based on this emotion that you're having. It's not based on anything that I've done. You're just mad.
Yeah, I'm mad because of what you've done.
Tell you the truth? You just said that you
Tell me the
believed
truth,
in me, and that meant that I'm honest. But yet, that's not what you want.
Tell me the truth, but then you turn around and you deny things. And it's like, why the fuck would you deny it?
No, I'm telling you the way that things were. I'm actually being honest. You don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear that there's never going to be a chance for us to see what's actually there.
Well, I don't want you to hold on to this idea and make it your truth because it hasn't happened.
No, it hasn't. I want to know that there is a chance that it will happen. I want to know that you're gonna.
I don't know that.
That's what I wanted you to hear you say.
Okay, but you're acting if I'm supposed to act.
But I didn't
like
want you to come out and say. I didn't want you to come out and say that there's no chance.
Lorne, have you ever seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Do you remember at one point Lloyd is talking to
Yeah, I know. So you think there's a chance?
Right. That's exactly.
Can't even get a very, very common quote right. G'day, Lawns.
Yeah.
Who you are. You are that guy.
No, I am not that guy.
Yes.
This guy actually gives a fuck about you.
Well, I think
this guy has every reason to give a fuck about you. This guy has every reason to give a fuck about you. It's not your looks that he gives a fuck about. He's not basing anything that he gives a fuck about you on your looks.
Well, who said that anyone was?
So you seem to be big on that. I think that everybody is going to judge somebody off their looks. So I weren't raised that way. I give a fuck about the person.
Right.
They can be the best looking fucking person in the world, but if they're a shitty person on the inside, who the fuck wants to be with them?
Hmm. Right.
I never knew exactly what you look. All I was doing was going by what Emma and Dan told me, and Winnie told me, and you told me.
Right.
Well, Emma and Winnie told me that Winnie looked like fucking Casey Morrow. She don't look like Casey Morrow. Where the fuck did they ever get that?
I have no idea.
So why should I believe you look like fucking Malibu Barbie?
I don't care.
I never went off your looks.
Right, because you don't know what I look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the picture that your brother had on there.
Right.
So yeah, if that's really you on there, then yeah, I do know what you look like now.
Okay.
It still fucking throws me for a loop why you wouldn't want to send me a picture if I already know what you look like.
Because you go crazy over things. Look at
I
what
don't go
happened.
crazy over things.
Are you kidding?
Lorne, like this whole fucking call is you going crazy over bullshit.
This whole conversation has been crazy. The million times that you've hung up on me this whole time has been crazy. And I don't want you jerking off to it. That would be disgusting.
You give me a fucking break.
You
I don't
probably
use
jizzed all
pictures
over the
when I
postcard
jerk off
sent you.
anyway. I don't use what?
You probably jizzed
What'd you
all
just
over the
say?
postcard that I sent you.
Oh my god, are you serious?
It's stuck to
You
your
probably are
nightstand.
serious. I don't know why I'm asking that. You probably are serious.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. I have never jerked off to a picture in a magazine or anything else. I have a very good imagination.
Right. So you remember the picture in your brain, and then that's
picture
what
of what?
you do. Of what?
Oh, of the one. No, I create my own image in my fucking brain.
No, that's not good, Lorne. Like, no one wants you jerking off to your images because we've heard what you picture when you jerk off, and that is not good.
Why do I need to tell you that? What do you do?
It's none of your business. That's disgusting.
Like to be honest, part of his like obviously they wouldn't do this, but part of his sex offender treatment, or his probation condition should be, you whenever you jerk off, you must jerk off to adult consensual pornography. Like, we don't want you in your head, Lorne, because in your head is little kids, you fucking dirty pedophile.
No. I'm telling you my business. You tell me your business.
No.
Why? Scared?
Yeah, I'm scared. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be honest with me on that one. Because you obviously didn't hear anything that I just asked you.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so why are you so private with me when I'm so open with you?
Because you take things to the next level. I'm pretty open with my friends to a certain degree. I'm also very, very private. That's the way that I've always been. You, Winnie, fucking Emma, if she's monitoring my Facebook, tells you everything. Anyway, you guys talk about me all the time.
I don't tell them to tell me.
And then
Oh, let's
you
fucking laugh.
take that as your truth and you throw it in my face, and I get a stupid text message, and I just have to say, okay, here we go. Lorne's acting like a child again. Countdown to when he apologizes and tells me that I'm so special.
Well, really, you are.
Yeah, I know I am. I know.
You haven't ran away when I've had some of my problems. You actually stuck around and helped me, and that was
Right. And so I've been
really
trying to
special
help
taste.
you as a friend, which is exactly what a friend would do. But you can't do that. And that's the reason why I don't tell you a bunch of shit. Because if I do, it's somehow going to get thrown into my face and used against me and all of that. I'm not interested. It's really disappointing that we have to have these conversations as often as we do. Telling someone that you're not interested in dating them, you want to be their friend, you want to speak to them, you want to help them through whatever it is that they need to go through, because right now it's a lot of stuff. And I think I can help you do that, but you don't let me, because right above that is you wanting to have a romantic relationship, and it's just not there.
It never should have been like it was.
Okay, whatever that is, whatever you have in your head, it's not like how it was. We're going to draw the line in the sand again, which is what I thought
Oh
we
my God.
did, and we're going to forget it. And we're going to move
no,
on.
we're
moving
not going to
on.
forget it.
Why? So you can torture yourself?
Why?
So we can continue
No.
to have the same conversation that is so fucking boring? I mean, if anyone else had to listen to this, they would just be rolling their eyes. That's how pathetic it is.
Because before you was in the hospital, I loved it.
Oh,
When you was in the
good.
hospital, I loved it. Because it was like I was actually getting to see you that I didn't see before then when I was with Winnie and you were in California.
When you were in the hospital and you were so high on drugs you had no idea what you were doing or saying, Lorne loved it. Like, that is pretty fucked up. And it's also a pretty good place to end part one of this call. So we're pretty much right halfway through. So I'm going to start wrapping it up there. But we will finish this call on next stream. So thank you all for being here. It's always a good time. And I will talk to you all again very soon. Okay, bye guys.